Hey YouTube, it's New Life for Jen, or Jen. Today is January 9th, 2013, so Happy New Year everyone. I'm coming on today to do a quick update. I will be 14 weeks post-op lower body lift. I will be putting some pictures at the end of this video just from this morning of what the incision looks like and how the swelling's going down, and everything seems to be okay. The incision itself is perfect. There's no openings, no nothing. It's been really good. Am I totally happy with the front of my incision? I would have to say no, at this time anyway. And I'm not sure if it's because my weight is up a little bit and it's making things look different, but I'm not 100% happy with the front of it. And it's because of the fact that it's kind of like an M shape in the front. So when I am swollen or bloated or whatever, it looks really funny in the front. So, but, you know, this is to be expected. I did not expect to come out of it, you know, perfect. And, you know, we're the worst critics of our bodies anyway. So, but other than that, I'm happy with it. I've had a lot of other stuff going on, so not depression from the surgery, but just kind of been in a really bad spot mentally. So my food has been way, way, way off. It's been really bad. I think the holidays induced it all a little bit, and I just kind of let it take too far. My weight this morning was 141.8. So I'm back into the 140s, which I'm not happy about at all. But, you know, it's not life or death. I'd like to lose at least 5 pounds. Get back to the 135-ish range. I'd like to get back into the lower 130s. That's my goal, to be in the lower 130s before summer. So I've got plenty of time to get there. And I know just by cleaning up my diet and getting a fill, which is on the plan for Friday. I'm going down for a fill on Friday, which will be a big help. At this point, feels like I don't have a lap band. And I was thinking about it today, and I'm telling you, it's been over a year. November of 2011 was the last time I had actual restriction. And you know, I did fine all last year, maintaining, but now I've come to a crossroad where I need the band to do what it was supposed to do. You know, coming off the weight loss, hitting goal, going through summer, I was really strong, and motivated. And then after the surgery, you know, with the restrictions of exercise and just the holidays and food, it's been very easy to put weight back on. And it's not huge amounts. I think I was 135 when I left for my surgery. I weighed in down there at 138, you know, the morning of surgery. So what, 3 pounds up since the actual surgery. It's not that bad. But I'm thinking back to when I was at to me, where I felt the best was the low 130s. So that's what I'm striving to get back to. I have been letting the scale set my mood, which I need to stop doing. If I get on it in the morning and I've been on the money with my food and it's up, I flip out and I'm in a bad mood. And so I've went back to weighing like I used to weigh back in the day during my losing phase. I weighed on Mondays and Fridays. So that's what I went back to. I did weigh this morning just because I knew I was going to come on and make this video today. So, and when I weighed on Monday, I was 143, so I'm down, you know, a pound or two since Monday, but it's been a long couple months, and it's not just because of the surgery. There's a whole bunch of other stuff involved and going on, but school starts on Monday again for me, which I'm not looking forward to. I thought this was going to be my last semester. Come to find out, I will have a couple more odds and end things to have to finish up in the fall. So I'm not looking forward to school starting here next week. I am looking forward to getting back in a more solid routine with everything. Kids being off for Christmas break and my mood and depression that's been going on. I mean, everything's been in a funk and schedules have been in a funk, so it's just been a mess. So I am looking forward to that part of it. I love structure. I love a schedule. So that's what I'm looking forward to. For those of you that are on my Facebook, I got that Fitbit in. Really, really like that. It is just hard for me to get motivated. It is hard for me to get out of this funk that I'm in. There's some days I wake up and I'm raring to go and I'll have a good day, but then by like 3, 4 o'clock, I'm just in this crappy mood and depression, and I believe I have a dysfunction of weather. I hate winter. I hate it. I hate the cold. I am meant to be in the sun. I'm meant to be, somewhere warm, and we've had snow here and it's been chilly and it's starting to warm up now. Our snow is melting, but I am meant for summer, so I always go through this in the winter anyway. And I remember saying to someone before, it was actually towards the end of last summer, that this will be the first winter. If I can go through this winter without gaining a significant amount of weight, this will be like a first ever. Now, do I consider the little bit that I'm up now a significant amount of weight? No, but like if I were to have put on 15, 20 pounds this winter, that would have been a normal for me in the past. It's hard to be motivated when I'm cold and the sun's not out and it's yucky out, but, so other than that, food's a mess, trying to get it straight. Been tracking again in MyFitnessPal. I did not do the Back to Basics challenge this time just because I knew with school it was going to be too crazy, and just trying to focus on other stuff and not as much on the Facebook and YouTube stuff as much, trying to get family and priorities in order. So this has kind of fallen to the back burner, and I hate that because I promised you guys that I would do consistent updates with my plastics, but not much has happened, not much is going on. I was supposed to be booking my boobs and inner thigh lift for this spring. Not sure if that's going to happen, but I will say that I am very pleased with the incision from my 360 body lift. I think just with the time frame that I had this done, and then kind of that slouchy depression feeling that goes along with, I think, anytime you have a surgery, and then just with a whole bunch of other stuff compacted, I've just gotten into a really bad depression-y kind of mood. So trying to break out of that without going in for medication or to talk to the doctor about it. I have thought about it deeply. I have been on antidepressants before, or actually one. I was on Zoloft and I hated it. And I didn't like the way it made me feel. So I get very afraid to try anything else. And I definitely don't want to try anything that if it would make me gain weight, because me having this loose band is enough to where I don't need any more help from a medication to do that. So trying to get back on the exercising. Got a treadmill at Christmas time, so that's been helpful. And the Fitbit has also been helpful of keeping me aware of how much I am or am not moving. But I think that's about a wrap-up. I will put the pics at the end of this. They're just the normal side and front body shot. The incision looks good. I've been told that it's, it fades and then it comes back a little bit pink, which I think that's maybe the stage that it's at now, and then it will start to fade much more after the 6-month mark. So that's what I'm hoping for. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good New Year's. I know I did, food-wise. But I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.